Hey y'all, so this message is not going to be for everybody. For those who it is for, though, listen up. They don't invite you because they don't want you to take the attention away. Okay? They don't invite you around their family and their friends because they feel like you're going to take the attention away, or they feel like their family and friends are going to like you so much. And because they barely like you themselves, they don't like that. This is why we must be in fellowship with people that actually like us. Have friends that actually like you. All right? This is specific for someone. It's a friend situation. This is a friend situation where they don't want you to come around like their family. Okay? Because they feel like people will love you way too much. And they feel because of this, they will feel like invisible. And they don't want that. This is someone that loves attention. This is someone that could have grew up in a household where they were the only child, or like their parents just really paid close attention to them, which is lit, which is awesome. But this resulted in them being very entitled and selfish and having a hard time making genuine friend connections because they're so used to it being about me, them, that they don't know how to include you. So this is someone that if you look back, or if you look at their life now, they don't really have that many friends. They struggle with making friends because if you actually want someone to be your friend, you got to love them for real. You got to want them to come around. You got to show love. You got to show care. You got to include them. All right. So this is someone that maybe they were going to like an event with their family or something. They decide to try to drop you off home before they take you around their family, because it's not that the family don't want to meet you, because that's totally not it. It's them. All right? It's them. They're afraid that if they bring you around, people would know how awesome they are, and then people will realize how they need to heal some things. They don't want to be compared. You feel me? They feel like their family is going to compare you to, so they don't want the comparisons. So they just don't want you to come around at all, which is bad, because it's like, if you're building a friendship or this is your friend, you shouldn't have jealousy or hate in your body towards your friend. You shouldn't feel the type of way that your grandparents is going to accept your friend as their own or love your friend. That's someone that has a serious issue. Y'all get me? So it's one of those where this person has deep issues when it comes to sharing and just being nice and kind to other people because they're used to getting things their way for them. All right? I know this is very specific, but that's why I said this ain't gonna resonate for everybody. But understand me when I say this. They don't invite you out, baby, because they feel like you're gonna take all the shine. They don't invite you out, baby, because they don't want their family to fall in love with you. Okay? They don't invite you out, mamas, because they feel like they're gonna be compared to you. And they don't think it'll be a good comparison. Like, this is someone that knows that they have like an attitude problem, or knows that they're very closed off. So they know if they bring you around family gonna be like, oh, you should be more like her. Or even with the way that you dress, even how your hair look. You know what I'm saying? They can have family that would be like, oh, why you don't try this hairstyle? Like, look at her hair. Oh, you should try that. That would look good on you. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like it. And the family is confused because the family look at you as like this, their best friend. So they're confused to why you don't come around as the best friend. They're confused to why their child even feels this type of way. You know? They're like, wait, but this your friend. Why do you even care? Like, this shouldn't hurt you that we're complimenting them or we want them to come around or whatever like that. So this is someone that obviously have some deep issues that they need to heal when it comes to sharing space with others, just period. You know, because they can be mean to just random people just because they're so used to just doing things their way and having their way. All right. This is someone who's not that much of an understanding person. They might try to portray themselves to be that way, but you know the truth, okay? You know the truth, all right? Someone who's listening to this, you've been trying to figure out why your friendship is a little weird at this time. It's because they see you. They feel like you doing such a big thing, or they just feel like your style is dope, your hair is dope, the way that you talk is dope, you're outgoing, and they feel like you will take up the attention. You will make them feel like a fly on the wall, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta listen from the wall because they feel like everyone will be focused on you. And it's fucked up that they even feel like that. It's fucked up that they even thinking like that. But the fact that they're acting on that and they're like not inviting you places, like say y'all could be rolling, okay? This could be specific with somebody. I'm getting a vision. Say y'all driving together and this person is like, oh, I need to stop at my grandma's house to get something, or maybe y'all supposed to be chilling for the day today, but then they just decide out of nowhere like, oh, I'm gonna go see my grandparents or whatever, go check on them, see how they doing, and then you're like, oh, what's up? Like, I could ride with you, like, you know, we supposed to be spending time, like, it's okay, like, I'll ride with you, what's up? And then they'll be like, oh, no, I'm gonna just go on my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to just, like, sugarcoat the whole thing instead of just saying, like, they might not even say I want to go on my own, just because they would just never ask you if you want to come. Like, y'all could just be having plans to chill the whole day, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I need to go see my grandmother. No explanation, no nothing. And you're just there like, oh, but we were supposed to be spending time. Like, am I coming with you? Like, you'll be in your head thinking it's like, is this person going to ask me to ride with them, to come with them? Like, am I hanging with them still? It's like they're going to leave you hanging because they don't really want to tell you the truth, okay? So they're not going to just say, oh, no, I'm going to just go along because I just want to be with them. And, excuse me, y'all, no, they're not going to say that. They're just going to make it seem like they got to go. And you're going to use context clues and be like, oh, they don't want me to go. Oh, I'm not invited. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's one of those where y'all could be having plans or doing something, and then this person wants to add plans or change up plans but not include you because, and it's crazy because it's like they really do want to go see their grandparents. That's the goal. But they can't bring you along because maybe they get spoiled around their grandparents and they're afraid how the grandparent is going to receive you and love you. And maybe there's someone that they can't accept seeing people that they love and care about love someone else because this is someone that's giving me like only child syndrome, bitch. like, I don't even know if that's a syndrome, but you know how some people do act like that sometimes. You know, I come from a big family, 8 siblings, you know, so sharing was all we knew. You know, we always know that it's someone else, you know, to be kind to someone else, to share with someone else, you know, and sometimes others, they don't have the luxury of learning that because it was always about them. And it's not like it's their fault and it's not their parents' fault. But now that we're older, people need to recognize the patterns and recognize what they're doing so that they can heal these things and change. So this is someone that's not changing. Like, it's cool. Like, we understand why they act this way. It's because you were the only child. But now that you know, and I know that this is how you act, how are you going to change so that we can actually move forward and be a friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the situation with that, y'all. But stop trying to figure out why they ain't inviting you, baby. I just told you why. You know, and it's going to take time. Maybe you need to get away from this person for a while for them to, like, you know, miss you or something like that, or for their family to ask about you, you know. But it's going to take time because this could be how they were brought up for years. Even if they're not an only child, maybe it's like only 2 of them, or maybe they only have 2 siblings. You know, it's a family of 3. You know what I'm saying? So their parents were able to really, really, really take more time and pay attention to each child, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to bigger families when sometimes, you know, all the kids don't feel that love because there's so many of you, you know, so you feel in the love with your siblings and you do things together with the siblings. This is someone where their family was small, so the parents were able to really pay attention to each child, and this is how they act. You know, they expect things to go their way. They expect people to just always agree or side with them or give them thanks. And they don't like when those same people give thanks to other people because they feel like that's theirs and it only belongs to them. All right, y'all get me. But that's it, y'all. Catch y'all in my next video. Bye.